Hello, listeners. It's another episode of News Analysis. If you're just joining us on this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments behind. And for all those who have been following, welcome back. So, on today's episode of News Analysis, I believe we all have heard of this US British Conservative Party leader, Kemi Badenoch. Now, on today's episode, Omokri has started a campaign to stop Kemi Badenoch from becoming Prime Minister. Omokri, as we all know, is a social media activist. He is a blunt person who says his mind. They talk him as they be, without fearing anybody. Now, based on Kemi's comments on the Nigerian police force, with a threat against her, Omokri has said that he would not stand and watch that she becomes a prime minister. Badenoch, during a recent interview, accused the Nigerian police of robbing her brother of his shoes and of his clothing and wristwatch, and this statement has sparked widespread backlash. Wait first. May we analyze this in small. Now, accusation. They steal the watch, abi they no steal the watch. They steal the shoe, abi they no steal the shoe. That is number one. Number two, this is years ago. This is something that happened over 15 years ago. Definitely, these people may not even be in the Nigerian Police Force service anymore. Definitely, these people might have had their own private issues. Definitely, these people might have their own bad character. Why use it to generalize the entire police force and paint them as black? That is not even it. Even if the Nigerian police force is corrupt, why go on national television to cast the whole matter? In a lengthy post on Omokri's Twitter handle, he describes Badenoch's remark as an unintelligible political move and accused her of disdaining her African roots to appease the British establishment. According to Omokri, he said, why did she have to paint Nigeria black so she can shine her light in the British Empire? According to him, he said if things should not work out for her there in the British Empire, she still has to come back to her Nigerian roots. So why paint Nigeria black so she can shine as an epitome of excellence in British? He argued that such rhetoric could alienate a significant portion of the black African diaspora in the UK, particularly Nigerians who support Badenoch Conservative Party, NIPT. These ones who follow Shao. In a way, she has closed the door to many Nigerians seeking opportunity in the UK. She described Nigeria as an inhuman place, making it look as if we are cave people or we are uncultured. Imagine Nigerian police stealing wristwatch and shirts. How much is the shirt, I beg? Now, Omokri, an avowed defender of President Bola Tinubu, has strongly criticized the British Conservative Party leader, Kemi, over her comments on the Nigerian police and has threatened that she would not become Prime Minister. Omokri noted that there are nearly 300,000 Nigerians living in the UK, with the number nearing 1 million when other sub-Saharan Africans are included. Now, many of these individuals are actually eligible voters who could significantly impact the outcome of the election. Now, according to Omokri, she don't pause and censor her Gary because she has called Nigerians inhuman. How are they supposed to vote for her? He says politics is about addition, not subtraction. He added that regular working-class white Britons are more likely to vote for someone who looks like them. He pointed to former UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak as someone who navigated these dynamics carefully. Omokri suggested that instead of alienating the black British vote, Badenoch should focus on espousing conservative values to retain the support of white upper-class Britain, while avoiding comments that demean her heritage. According to Omokri, there's a way to balance this thing. Wisdom is profitable. In politics, if you need to actually go higher, try as much as possible to keep your enemies close to you. We call her, I'm calling black people enemies here now because of the way she demeaned us. Not saying we are her enemies anyway, it's just a figure of speech. According to Omokri, hold these black people close to you because last, na them go vote for you. Last, when white people decide to turn to their fellow white people, now these same black people within Nigeria will hold you tight. He said if he were white Britain, his thinking would be that if she can throw her own people under the bus, imagine what she would do to the white people. Yes, there are rotten eggs in Nigerian police, just as there are various British police departments who also have rotten eggs. But you cannot just generalize and tie everybody with the same brush, Reno Omokri wrote. He backfired that how would she disregard her roots and just turn her back to her own people like that? He noted that many Nigerians have encountered more good police officers than bad ones, and Badenoch's comments could perpetuate harmful stereotypes. The painful thing about this whole matter be say, na national TV should go talk am. You can't unhear it. Most times what is being said cannot be taken back. A post being dropped cannot be erased. The internet never forgets. Now she has generalized the entire police force as corrupt and as criminals, calling Nigerian police force thieves. Everybody shall know say Nigerian police they collect bribe, but this one was over the radar. According to Reno Omokri, said your value is linked to the value of Nigeria and its institutions. Omokri have asked her that if he has his way, she will not be made prime minister or she will not be considered.